So they are safe and sound right now. But at in the another side, Rojo Juice is getting initiated with the fight with the team KSM Esports, and players are getting knocked and finished for that team. For the team NW, Roji US 23 did a very first eliminations for the teams, and the okay, he just reloaded out the gun. UAB Sports got the very first eliminations count on their side, so we could expect a fight over here. If I have to talk about the trade, they have had the very initial trade on their name, so they are confident enough. Okay, second strikes has already been picked out as well, so two elimination count for the teams, and KSM Warriors is facing a lot of difficulties. Team Kings Men 7 Esports got completely exited as the very first team to exited from the lobby without any sort of points. Two teams, PM and Yes sir, miss out the matches, and that is not good thing to talk about it. And okay, guys, Brooklyn Sports is here with us. They haven't got any sort of tracks and alls. And let's get into this. Brooklyn Sports haven't collect any sort of points on their name. So we could able to talk about the Romanian squad. They are over here, right in this prison conditions to talk about it. Only 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in this very prison scenario to go through that. This is the very stage one. So for the team NW Sports, they are also facing some difficulties as the very first player for that certain team got already knocked and finished. They are at an 14 right now. NB Sports, one of the players just got knocked out for the team New Wave as well. First elimination has just been picked out by this team, and here we go for the shots. And Temu just converted into very low, not low, but some sort of low HP. But the player that is knocked as initial phase just manage out a revival on their side, and let's throw out the smoke to make out a certain cover out of it right now. But here the grenades goes by. The projectile wasn't that accurate enough to deal out some fine connection or the favorable connection at that point. Okay, let's go for the shots and alls. UAB Sports are here. Okay, guys, let's get into this fights and alls. 64 players. Okay, 62 players and 16 teams are here with us right now. Only 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Pure Quality Sports Oscar eliminated that has 17 with 0 points, and that is not a good starting to call that out. Let's get ready with the nade. Let's throw that out, and that makes a very good knock as well at the starting point to call that out. Let's go for the fights. Let's go for the shots, and that makes a very finish by that player. New Wave Esports is here with the 2 eliminations count on their side. So last player to space it out the casualty, and okay, and on back esports got completely exited. It has like 15 with the 4 elimination points. They couldn't able to be back on this match, so we have to wait out for the next match for their comeback for sure. And this is the 5 minute of the game starting, and 2 eliminations, not 2 but 4 eliminations total. They have already got out that shot and frag on their side. Only 1 minute and 50 seconds left for the next stage of the zone conversion. So new baby sports are here. They got a very first squad fight on their side, so they are pretty much confident. They're happy and healthy at the same time by being able to clutch the squad without losing a single player. They're happy for the kills and healthy with the number advantage as well. And here we go into the very Raise Sports, and they are just looting out this Zozo City area. Right now in Aquilana, well to figure it out any sort of teams at the time. And let's get into it. NASA Sports are here, hopefully standing on their side. So let's get moved out to the zone as soon as possible. They have to bypass some sort of 1600 meters right in this time. Min Sin Said is here for the team, but they haven't get into the very battles and all, since no any enemy teams are on the close call or in the drop class with them. Minimalistics are looting up the area of hospitals and all, but if they able to look at the downside, they could figure it out. A team who just dropped out over there. Only 30 seconds left for the time, and that makes a very good knock, and that will be the very quick finish for the kill. And this there comes the very first strike for the team Zetland Esports, and for the team Zetland, 2 of the player already got eliminated. And this another one player is on really low HP. Mad Unity Sports are here for the teams. One of the player already got eliminated, remaining three players going for the constant bullets, but that couldn't able to make it out a very fine connection. But look at this. This player also get tackled down. In this very sensitive concern to talk about it. And let's get into it. Two of the player, not only two, but three of the player already got eliminated by these times, and players are getting taken down. While a 2 minute and 40 second left in this very presentation concern to talk about it, they are getting straight out to the zonic environment right on time. Players are also facing a sort of difficulties on their side. For sure, they are just looting up the essential loots that they really need to carry it out. So let's get out of here. This is the very stage 2, and we need to move forward for the another stage of the zone. The zone just got converted into a very smaller area. Rozuk will be the centric positioning of the zone, and Hemson Empire are here, but they haven't got collect any sort of points on their name. But hashtags okay, 15, 16, 17, 18. Almost, not almost, but exactly. We have already lost out four teams from the lobby as we started with the 18 teams, and it's just converted into 14 teams right now. And we are going for the ninth minute of the game time. Let's get ready into this fight and all. And for the missions are here with a four-player. NASA Sports are also here. One of the player already got knocked in place. Numerous teams have already faced out the very casually. And this is the very stage 2, and we are heading toward the next stage of the zone by the time of a minute right now. And NASA Sports is also facing some sort of difficult situation by facing numerous shots against them. Romanian squad are here. They are just moving here and there at the area of the 70, and they have to bypass some sort of 200 meter in order to get into the very zone at the similar conditions. And FN Sports just got totally 7 points on their sides. Rame is at on top. They got totally 4 points on their side. And if I have to talk about the team Asili Sports, they got 3 points on their side. And for the team OS, Oli School Sports is facing some sort of difficulties as players for the team are getting knocked out. Not only single player, but two of the players at the same time. That is not a good thing. And here we go. Impossible Tufi just sends out the seed, goes for the shot, and I guess that makes a knock at that point as well. The healing up procedure it's just been initiated out, and here we go for the very good finish and coming closer for the battles. Here we go for the fight. Two elimination already been picked out, and hard play this year. And he is trying to make it out of 1v2 clash right now, and lastly he got eliminated. But this team insanely close out the team. Mad Unit Esports results facing any sort of casualty on their name. Old school, not a good starting as they got completely exited at the very similar conditions. Only two well teams are here with us. We must have to talk about that not later on, but by now that is a phase of thing. We must have to talk about it. And okay, guys, here we go. Brooklyn Sports are here. They're here without any sort of points on themselves. Romanian squad are getting straight out. They must need to get into a very fine environment to just hold up here. I think Rozuk is also a very good place to just be really on for this zone and wait up for the very next one. I think another one zone will also be here as this is the area which is favored by the zone as centric positioning right in time. Minimalistic are on the area of ruins, but there is no any sort of enemies nearby. Minimalistic haven't got any sort of tracks or haven't got into any of the battles, so they could be regarded as neutral teams as without any sort of frag points or without facing any sort of casualty as well. Only a minute left for the next stage of the zone. This is the very stage 2. And we have to head towards the another stage of the zone. Only a minute left to go through the another stage. Let's get straightly into the very battle scenarios right now. Only 50 seconds left on us. Only 50 seconds left right now. This is a stage 2. So we need to move forward for the another stage of the zone, and that will be none other than stage Thor. I'm getting pretty much excited for this. Razor Esports are here. First elimination just been picked it out by these teams, and have has to go for the shots and all, but haven't been through that either way. Only 33 seconds left in this very present situations. They're just looking after for a fine angle. Right now, they do have at the vehicle. They have to make out of here. And let's get ready. Arazi Sports are here. First elimination by the play number 2. I guess that the play name is Burger King. New Baby Sports are here. They have faced it out a very first casually on their sides, but good fact is that they have win out a squad fight on themselves with the 4 eliminations count. Only 7 seconds and left, and listen that lifted for the next stage of the zone closing. That will be our stage third, and here we go into the very another stage of the zone. The stage third just been make it out through here, but good thing is that they don't have to be panic about the zone. Only 25 meters need to be passed it out in order to reach, reach out the zone and all. New Baby Sports, one of the players already got eliminated. Remaining three players are here with us. Seven eliminations has been picked out by these teams, and I could able to figure it out. There are various two teams of New Wave. One will be F1 and another one will be New Wave only. And Jet Lokshi just got taken down. Imson Empire is trying to look after very fine angles, but the area is just shooting into. There is no any sort of enemy clues and all. And here we go for the swords. And lastly, Jetland Sports also got eliminated with the four frags. And yes, they couldn't able to get any sort of placement points on their sides. But remaining 11 teams are competing for the first game. Second, the zone just got converted into ruins areas. Like I already mentioned about that fact, ruins area will be the strategic positioning of the zone. As I was talking about the team minimalistic, they're at on the very fine zone and area. I have already mentioned about that fact, right? And here we go. The team Amazon Empire just got a 2 eliminations count on their side, but 4 player availability. NW Sports are here with us right now. They just have to move out of way. Right in this very present situation, we are just getting ready in this very present YouTube concern to talk about it. And let's get into it. Impossible as Stuffy is here with us. I hear they throw some sort of mollies and grenade at the same time to make out a certain difficult situation on themselves. Maybe getting ready for the nade. Let's throw out that nade, and that makes a very good connection. Lastly, the overall team got eliminated from the lobby with the total 9 elimination on their sides, and Romanian squad is just got exited as a 10 without any sort of points on themselves. They are just making healing situations at the current positioning, and this is the 14 minute of the game time, so we have to head it out to the another stage of the zone, and that will be our stage fourth for sure, and that will be converted into a minute only. NASA Sports are here, one of the players for the team. NASA Sports already got exited, 3 player availability for the teams, but bad fact for the team is that they haven't got any sort of eliminations count on their side. So, and the stage of the zone will be the stage fourth. NASA Sports are here, only 9 teams are available on us. So, in order to get into the very placement point, mostly one team need to die. In order to get that, you must need to reach out hashtag 8 positioning right in this time. But the new wave sports have a very good form and format by this time. But only bad fact for the team is that one of the player already got eliminated on this very present situations. Let's get ready for the fights and all. And we are getting into it. New wave sports are getting straightly out of it. 7 eliminations just been picked out by the Sims, and here we go. New wave esports F1 is also here. One of the player already got eliminated for the teams, and there they goes for the constant blitz and alls, and the zone will be shifting soon. We are getting absolutely prepared for this, and ruins will be a very fine area favored out by the zone. So the teams that are already in area or closer to the ruins will be lucky enough, and that lucky team name will be the team none other than minimalistic. They have a very good zone, and NASA is at on the zone is, but not exactly in zone. So let's get into the wheres. The battles are to get initiated among these of the very 2 teams. And yes, guys, they're going for the constant nades and alls. That makes a very good connection. Hemson Empire is facing destruction on their empire, as like one of the player already got eliminated. Remaining 3 players are here. Second player also got knocked out. Last 2 players standing are here with us on us right now. So we are into it. And okay, guys, let's get into the very fights and alls. 29 players and 9 teams are here on us. We must have to talk about this. 3 eliminations and just been picked out by the Sims and all. Simpson Empire is trying to for the constant nade. Alright, in this present conditions, one of the player already got eliminated. And look at this. Glucrians Sports, Logic just got knocked out. At in this similar conditions to talk about it. This is the 16 minutes of the game time. Here they go for the very finishing touch as well. And that makes a very good finish. Glucan Sports Logic also get taken out by the Killmonger himself right now. NASA Sports are here. But has to go through the grenade and all right on time, but haven't been through that. Only 14 seconds left. Only 14, 13, 12, 11. We are heading towards the stage 5 of the zone. Only 19-meter need to be passed out by these teams. And Hemzone, Empire are here. NASA Sports are also here. Two of the players already got eliminated, and they're throwing some sort of nets and all. At in the very present situative concern to talk about it. And here we getting into this, and they're just healing up on their own. Three eliminations just been picked out by these teams, and there they goes for the very shots and all. And here we getting ready. Hemson Empire, two of the player already got knocked in finish. At the very present situative concern to talk about it right now. Hemson Empire is just getting into the very fightful proposition. All two of the player already got eliminated, 4 frags on their sides, and that makes a very good exit for that player as well. The team completely got eliminated. 25 players with the A teams are here. NASA Esports also got eliminated at #9 with the 2 frags only. Only 4 seconds left. And there they're going for the straight out zone entry. They just make it out on time. Here we go for the 15. And Minimistic got a very fine zone. Zone is being really lucky towards them. So yeah, they must have to capitalize. They must have to use this zone their fullest. They must have to defend that area. This is the more likely area to get into this. For that missions are going into the very constant bullets and all. Here we go. Constant bullets. They have just collected 4 frags on their side. Darko just collect 3 frags on themselves. Brooklyn Sports are here. Blacky Boy is here. Let's throw the grenade out of it right on time. Trying to throw that out. Let's get into this. Blacky Boy is here. They're applying some sort of bandages on themselves. Lucky Boy is trying to go for the nade and all. Could it make it out a very good connection? I don't think so. That could not able to make out a connections right now. Only 40 seconds left, and this is a very stage 5. So we are moving towards another stage of the zone, and that will be the stage 6 for sure. Only 40 seconds left for the next stage of the zone. Minimal sticks are here. Only all elimination points on their side. They have only grabbed out a single eliminations on themselves. Only 20 seconds left for the stage 6 closers, and we are waiting for the another stage of the zone. I hope you guys are ready to. And let's get into this. Hemson Empire just face out 2-player casualty. Last 2-player survival. There the shots comes by, and Killmonger just got a very good knock at the point. Last player survival was there for that missions. Darku is here, but they are also Nepal teams, but they are performing a lot of good stuff in this lobby as well. For the team RR, no Mike just got knocked out by the teams, and going for the constant bullets, that makes a very good knock against the minimalistics player, and that will also be a very good finish. So last 3 player availability in this very present situation for the team OG's Esports as well. 2 of the player already got eliminated, and third one also got knocked out. Here we go for the shots, and that makes a very good knock. For the missions are just getting up for the fights and all right in these conditions, and Haber has to get up into the very battles. I guess that is a very fact to call that out. Haber has to go for the bullets and all. There they goes for the constant bullets, but couldn't able to make it out a very good connection at that point for that missions. Okay, they are going against the team Min. JK27 just got knocked out. JK2K also got knocked out for the team Brooklyn Sports. Numerous players are getting taken down. Here we go. That makes a very good knock, and New Wave Esports completely got exited with the 8 frags at an #8. So that makes a extra points of placement 1 on their very side to call that out right in time. And let's get into this fight and all. And let's get into this. The bandage blank procedure just been done out. 2 of the player already got knocked and finished. So last round is standing. Minimistic are here. Let's get into the very fighting zone right in time. Minimistic are here with us. OGs get into the very battles and all. For that missions are here. For that missions, Dark Q is here, and there goes for the salts and all right in time. They must need to get into the very battles, and that makes a very good finish. Only 7 teams and 15 players are here with us right in this time. So only 7 teams are competing for the glorious victory of this match, and who will be the lucky one to get the chicken on their side. Brooklyn Sports is also facing some sort of difficulties. Players are also getting knocked out. Only 3 seconds left for the another stage of the zone or circle closing right now. Impossible Stuffy. They're just getting closer for the player. Brooklyn Sports. Rabbit just got knocked out. Killmonger is going against the minimalistic one of the player already got knocked in his second one. Okay, last overly squad also got eliminated, but they got the opportunity. They got the zone. Lastly, they couldn't able to capitalize the valuable resources they got. So lastly, they have to get exited with not nothing, but with a really low points, and that will be only 2. And Hemzen Empire also got exited as a 5 with some sort of 8 frags on themselves. OG Sports is here with a fourth positioning with a single frag that makes total 5 points on themselves. This goes the vehicle, okay, that makes a very vehicle kill on the name of Aditya himself. And I think 4DM are all ready to get the chicken on their side. Razor Sports also got exited and has a third with a total 7 elimination points on themselves. So remaining two teams are fighting for the best, but Salon just got knocked out. They have to go for the fight, and that makes a very good knock. And okay, for the team, oh, GG Sports, GG not GG, but team Impossible Stuffy, last place survival, have to perform out 1v1 right now. Both missions lose one after another player at the similar conditions. Aditya is the player that is available at the last fight right now. He will be the champion for this match, and there the swords goes against Aditya himself, and here they throw out a grenade, but that couldn't able to make out a very good connection at the point. The next stage of the zone will be closing in some sort of minutes only. There is not much time period for going into that. Impossible Stuffy is getting ready to make out a certain smoke cover out of it. 15 eliminations has been picked out by the teams, and 1v1 fight is being initiated at the last stage. Who will gonna be making out this game on their side? Either Team GG or Team 4DM. What do you guys think of it? Aditya just decide to get onto that very drop for a fine reason. I guess he is at on a good positioning right now, but the zone is more likely to go for the side of Team GG Sports. But yeah, they just have to throw out smoke to make out a cover out of it. Okay, Aditya just wear out a very ghillie suit right now. He got back on that very rocky area to get a fine cover out of it. And this player is also taking cover of bushes and all. But both of the players are being ready. The main question is that who will gonna be making out this game on the side, and here the Aditya spotted such a good sporting or the prediction that the player must need or must be hide at the area bushes. That must be a very common sense or a prediction to call the run, and luckily the prediction got worked out as the player was already there, and there you go for the shot. Lastly he took out the yes, very good shot. And lastly for the missions will be the champion for the match number one of the day. Congratulations for the team, and that was a very good game. I guess almost 13 to 14 fracks. I guess almost 14 fracks has been collected by this team in collective. So 24 point per match on themselves. I guess that is just my guess. In order to make it out of fact, this guess need to look after the results for the missions have had done the very first WWCD on their side. Congratulations for the team, and that is a very good game to call it out. Congratulations to the team, and in total they got 14 elimination, as like I already mentioned out that fact. And Killmonger is the one to collect 5 fracks on his own, followed by Aditya with the 4, and Darku is here at third with the 5 fracks, but not if Finish and Salon just got eliminated without any sort of points on himself. But maximum damage is on the name of Killmonger, but the finisher will be Aditya himself. He is the one to get the chicken dinner at the right exit at the last. And match summary goes like this: 71 total elimination, 8,350 total healings, 64 knockouts, 5 grenade elimination, 36 assistant to vehicle elimination in this certain match. And this will be the overall summary for this match. And MVP will be the player for the team Impossible Stuffy Sayer FEZ with the 6 strikes on himself with the 1200 plus times, almost 1300 damage has been taken out by this single player. That was a very good game. I must have to call that out. Congratulations for the teams, and we are moving towards other fraggers as well. Let's get into the very other fraggers that is following the same title. That will be MVP. Second will be our Hackzon with the 6 frag. Third will be our Killmonger with the 5 frag. Fourth will be our 4DM Aditya with the 4 frag. Last we got another one player for the same team 4DM with the 5 frag. And this will be our top 5 players for the match. We have already talked about the top players. Let's get into the ranking. At in the ranking top, we got a team for that missing the 24 points. Impossible is to is at in second with the 21, and third will be Rage Sports with the 12. And this will be the top 3 teams to grab double-digit points on themselves. And the team old school Romanian squad and Kings Men 7 Sports will be the very teams to get exited with the 0-0-0 points on the very first match where I guess, we have missed it out. Two different teams among the 20 teams. They haven't joined the match yet. So we will expect their initiation in remaining matches since they'll be going for the four matches only for the day for deciding matches. And this is our Mindstar series presented by Metamind Sports. And I'm Anmol Khas. On your service, first game just been completed. Next match will be the map of none other than Miramar itself. The long strategic map is on the way. So wait for that. We will be back on the very second match. We will be there on the yes desertified map. That will be Miramar. Till then, take care. We'll be just back. Enjoy the highlights. Okay, guys, here we are back again. We have already completed the very first match, and the very first match was the map of none other than Erangel itself. And the very first match has been taken out by the team none other than fourth missions, ladies and gentlemen. And we are here on Miramar Sport Mindstar Championship. We do have had four different matches on us, which has been scheduled like two Erangel, one Rondo, and one Miramar, and we have already completed the very first match of Erangel, and the second match of the event will be the map. Not other than, yes, guys, you guys are right. Miramar will be the second match, and we are getting absolutely ready for the second match. The long and strategic map is in the verge of getting started. And second map, Miramar. Just get started over here, and we could able to look after the total 19 teams, which was 18 in the very last match. And by this time, we got totally 19 teams, but for the team case, one player wasn't available over there. But in this situation of having 19 teams, we do have had to have certain 76 players on us. But for the team GG, one player wasn't there, and for the team K7, one player wasn't there with us. So yeah, only one team that couldn't able to get joined in both the matches will be the team none other than SREs for themselves. So they must need to get ready for the very struggling matches if they got joined into the very another match as well. And Chill guy is here for the old school sports right in this time. They have to go for the fights and all. In the very present situation concerned to talk about it. And here we getting into this. They're just looting out right now. The zone is pretty much on the seashore area near to the Purita Pariso or Impala. We will expect a zone over the area of Impala. Right now, I'm predicting a zone over there. Aber has to go for the fights and alls right now. Let's get into the very battles. All is place here. Aber has to go for the shots, but not really. The shotgun just work it out, but never mind. He got a player back, a teammate back on his back, and that makes a very good cover. But sadly, one of the players for this team as well got instant knock in finish. Hamza will be one. But Psycho is at an I don't know where is he. He must be there to cover up. It's one of the teammate. NB Sports is at on a very lower HP, but here we go for the overall life lead. Whereas 4DM just have done out the very first game as a chicken on their side, so we must have to just talk about it. They're just utilizing some sort of bandage to get healed up properly. One of the player for the team, Old School Sports, Hamza just got exited. But if I have to talk about the team, Nasty Bullets, one of the player for the team already got eliminated, but they have already take out that. We must have to say though, yeah, revenge on the point, but they're just getting ready. So for the team, NASA Sports, Kylo just got knocked out in similar conditions as well, and one of the player already got knocked in finish for the team NB Sports. So remaining three players are here with us. Leo just have done out the very first strike on their side for the team NASA Sports. First player just got exited, and that will be Skylar. And remaining players are here, but sadly, another one player also faced the knock at the same time. So remaining two players are likely to get the match done on their side. Let's see. Salam is here with us. Aditya is here for the missions. Aditya, Notification Salon already got exited by this time. Abra has to get into the barrels and also only 2 seconds left for the stage of the zone closing. And here we go for the stage number 2 by the time of 4 minutes on the count right now. NASA Sports is facing some sort of difficulties. They got the two frag on their sides, and the player, Notification Salon, that got exited with the 0 frag in the very first match. He had got exited in this very match at the very initial level as well. So he is not able to deal some sort of good contribution for the teams right now. Razor Sports are here. Two of the player already got eliminated. Remaining two player are here. Last 2 minutes starting for the team to play casually will definitely be a negative side for them, a negative confident for them. Right now, Nasty Bullets are here. One of the player already got eliminated, but they did manage of the squad fight on themselves to frag by the player named as Leo77 and to frag by another one player, and that makes a total 4 frags. If I have to talk about the team New Baby Sports, they have faced it out a casualty, a player knocked out, but also they got a very first elimination on their side, and here we go for the shots, and that makes a very low HP against that player, but sadly he also lose out that 1v1 battles. And for the team Jetland Sports, while a trio player are here, whereas one of the player already got exited and the remaining two players are getting knocked out. So last player is more likely to make it out a revival act on this similar conditions to talk about it. Let's get into this. Jetlani Sports is getting onto the very top side area. 12 nations has just been picked out by these teams, and I guess the enemy team are likely to get into the very fights. They just managed out a revival at the time. So 3v2 will be the fight that's gonna be occurring over here at the area Partona. Let's get into this. Atlanta Sports just got the two elimination points. One of the player already got eliminated, and they are looting some sort of decent loots on themselves. Only 2 minutes left for the end stage of the zone closing. This will be our Mindstar weekly series presented by Miramar Sports. And this is the very fight we are heading towards it. But NASA Sports is getting into the very fight with the team none other than for the sports for the missions. And yes, as like the name, their work will be similar, and they are working as a death mission. Right now, here they go for the 1v1. Okay, that was nice, friend, brother. And he did manage a 1v2 clutch at the time, and New Baby Sports get completely exited by the Jetlani Sports. Two of the players just got tackled out, or not tackled out, but knocked out. So they must need to get revived on time. And that is a very good fact to call that out. NASA Sports got completely exited right now with a single points on themselves in this very match. In the very first match, they have collected some sort of two fragments on themselves. In total, they are at in the 3 points. Stays, their positioning will be at and has totally not a good one, but let's get ready for the battlefield proposes right on time. One of the players for the team, Impossible, Stuffy just got eliminated. So remaining players are here with us. Only three players are available for the teams, but where are they in the positioning? There, Adam has the second with the 21 points in the very first match. So in this match, they haven't collected a single points yet, but there is a opportunity. So let's think about a fine game for themselves as well. And GG Sports are here, not GG but OG Sports are here. Players are just getting taken down. Bututu just got knocked as a revival. Unable to make it out on time. That player got completely exited from the lobby. For the team OG Sports, they are just getting straightly out of it. PQ Sports is trying to get into the battles, and here they goes for the very good 9-8, and that makes a very good knockout at the similar conditions. So remaining two players are here with us. OG Sports, Doc is here. One of the player already got eliminated, and second player has been panned out by the team. I guess that was Brooklyn Sports, and there comes the name our Lekumgia that manage a domination on his name, and that is a very good starting. If I have to talk about the team OG Sports, two of the player already get eliminated, so last two players are responsible to make it out the game somehow on their side. Brooklyn Sports are getting closer for the battle, proper just right in time, and here we go. One of the players for the team, Impossible, just got knocked out at the time. Brooklyn Sports is more likely to get into the very battles, and they're throwing some sort of smokes to make out a certain cover out of it. Right on this time, they are more likely to win out this battle. And here we go for the third place, just got knocked out. So last place survival will be there. Who will be the last one, and where is he? We must have to figure that out. And that player is at in the back side, backyard area, and there goes the shots. And lastly, the last in the list player just got eliminated right now. OG Sports will be one to get exited and has at 16 without any sort of points on their side. Only 1 minute and 50 seconds left. And this is just a stage 2, and we are heading towards the end stage of the zone by these very present conditions to talk about it. Let's get ready in this fight and all. Let's get into this. Brooklyn Sports logic is at on that zone syndic positioning. We must have to talk about this 12 missions just been picked out by these teams and all. Have already picked out a very fine frags. That will be 4. They have won out the very first squad fight by themselves without facing any sort of difficulties, any sort of casualties on their side, so they could able to call as a team which is happy and healthy at the same time. Happy because they got total 12 elimination on their own, healthy because they are in 4-man squad in this very present situation. 4M Sports is going against the team K7 Sports. Players are also getting taken down. 12 eliminations just been picked out by these teams, and also only 50 seconds left for the end stage of the zone and another circle, and that will be our stage third for sure. And we are getting absolutely ready for the next zone. 15 for the mentions are here with us. First comes champion team. They have grabbed some sort of 5 fragments on their side. Impossible Stuffy also got exited and has like 15 with the 0 points on themselves. And here we go for the shots. Romanian squad just make it out of lots of that squad. And right now, They are not facing any sort of good stuff right over there. And Romanian squad are here. One of the player already got eliminated. Remaining two players also got knocked out. So the revival, in terms of revival, last player standing over here, and he is likely to get or manage the revival on time. Enemies teams are somehow coming close by. Right now, the revival just been down out, and the player is trying to heal himself up in this current situation to call that out right on time. They did healed up. Pop it on site, and here we go for the constant bullets. And okay, that makes a very good knock. We must have to call that out fact. Very good knock, and trying to go for the finish and all. Two of the player already got knocked out, so remaining last player is here with us. Romanian squad are here. Romanian squad trying to over the shots, but lastly he also got completely eliminated from the lobby. Romanian squad got exited as a 14 with a single frag on themselves. Let's get ready. This team is already here. Minimalistics, and if I have to recall out the last story of them, they have got a very fine area, zone syndic positioning at the time, but because of their negligence, they have lost out that potential match. That last match will be a very good great back or setback for this team, but they have lose out that opportunity. They couldn't able to grab a area on themselves, couldn't able to capitalize that area on themselves, they couldn't able to defend that area. So lastly they have to get exited with only 2 points in the very first match, but they're gonna be definitely try to regard their mistakes if they got the opportunity in this very match as well. Bad Unity Sports are here with us. One of the player already got eliminated, but remaining three players are here, but the revival need to get started on time, and Toxic is going for the revival, and here he make it out a revival. But sad fact for the team is that another one player got knocked out, but another bad fact for the team is that one of the player already got eliminated as well. Amazon Empire is here. 3 elimination by a single player. He got the domination on the team name. But remaining players are here without any sort of frags on themselves, trying to move the constant bullets and all, but couldn't able to make it out a very decent or very fine connection or any sort of fruitful connection over there. We must have to call that out fact. In these prison conditions, they are just applying some sort of bandages in order to get properly healed up right now for the team. Yes, IFN Sports is getting into the very team. I guess that was a team named as Gross Sports right now, and this is the start, and we are definitely trying to go through the another stage of the zone. The zone is at in the area of minus. Drill race as a centric positioning of the zone, or we will be able to talk about the Labintita area in this current situation, but there is no any teams at in the area minus green rails, which is a very fine zone at the time, but each and every team was predicted the zone as like I have predicted in the area of Impala and all, but the zone story got changed with the change in the zone positioning right on time. The shifting was pretty much good, not that very inaccurate, not that very great as well. So I guess each and every team has to move out to their drop locations, or not drop location, but a zone location on time. Right in this previous situation, FN Esports just got the center of the very zone right in time. But the main question is that how they gonna be capitalizing the area? Will they able to defend or not? That is a very main reason, main situation to call it out right in this previous situation concern to talk about it. Players are also facing some sort of difficulties on their side by side. Here we go for the shots. That makes a very good knocked out at the point. This team already collects some sort of 5 elimination points on themselves, and here they goes for the zone entrance right in time. Brooklyn Sport, one of the player named as Logic, just got eliminated completely from the lobby. And this team, New Baby Sports, just collect 5 points on themselves right now. That is a good fact. Only 20 seconds left for the next stage of the zone. And the circle will be up in only 20 seconds and less than that. And that will be the circle of stage 4th. We are getting absolutely ready for the next stage of the zone or next section of the zone. That will just tell us as much story as we need to know for the match. We'll be favored out by the zone, and we will be disfavored out by the zone and all. We is more likely to get the chicken dinner since the zone are becoming congested, smaller, and the enemy's team are also getting exited one after another. Teams are getting panic right now for the team. Get logic for the team group. The sports just got knocked out. But the missions are here. So the player already got eliminated. Third player also got knocked out. So Dark will be the last player standing. The player
who is just a single contributor in terms of fraction. And he have it already built out three eliminations count on himself. Nasty Bullets are here with us. One of the players for the team already got eliminated, but remaining three players are here with us with the five total eliminations. 12 teams are here with us for the team. Black just got knocked out. Black 69 just got knocked out. And they're just trying to make it out of finish on themselves. So only 15 minutes of the game time just been completed out right on this prison condition to call it out right now. And Nasty Bullets are here. Player are also getting knocked out. And similar condition, here we go for the last one. Last one also got eliminated from the lobby. Zitline Sports also got exited as a 2-0 with us 4 tracks on themselves. So only 4 wins on their match. That we must have to talk about that. Not later, but by now phases. This is stage 4, then we must have to go through the stage of the zone, and that will be our stage 5 for sure. A minute and 30 seconds left for the stage of the zone. So let's get out of here right now. Right now, right on time. They must need to get into the village zone as ASAP by this time. But here we getting ready. Minimalistic squad are here. In the very first match, they could not able to capitalize the whole area. So the game was such a mess up thing in the first one, but this is much more better than the first one. They have already corrected 9 fracks on themselves. 2 of the players already got dead. So remaining 2 players are here for the survival skills award. I think they are trying for the survival as well. Right in time, the zone just got converted, and the zone just figured out the very fine area of many skilled races, but no any teams are there sufficiently there in order to hold that area. Every other teams are at a different area right in time. So here we got the team, our player for the team minimalistic. Two player already got eliminated for the team. So last 2 minutes standing are here with a total 9 elimination count on their side. So let's get straightly into it right now. For the teams, 2 of the player already got knocked and finished right now. 120 seconds left in this very prison situation. So let's get move out of here right on this prison situation concern to talk about it. Teams on squad are facing some sort of difficulties, so they need help. At the same time, there we go for the shots and alls right in time. For these missions are still here on us. 3 of the player already got eliminated, so last bit standing is here with us to help out for that lady right now. With the total 5 racks has been just collected out by the team for the missions right in time. That has been solely contributed by a single player. That is a very good one. Yes, Plain Africa. That was the team name. Plain Africa. They are here. There's a single frag on themselves. So remaining players are here without any of the fragments. So the earth frag off shots. So they have to work on that for sure. So you must have to get ready for the fights and all. Let's get out of here right now, and that makes a very good shots, and that makes a very good, very good finish as well. In similar conditions, players are also facing knocked out at the similar conditions, and players are not only getting knocked but finished as well. This comes the constant shots against this of the very player, and that player has just converted into a very low hot player. The spinal to the player already got knocked in finish. So remaining 2, not only 2 but yes 2 players, and okay, remaining 14, not 14 but 11 teams are more likely to get out of here right now. But let's see how the performance goes by. We must have to talk about that. Many Mystic Sports are here with us by this very precise situation, and we are getting absolutely ready with the things. Have has to go for the shots and alls right in time. So only a minute and 20 seconds left in this very precise situation to go for that. There they goes for the constant shots and alls. Let's get ready in the very battles and all. There they goes for the constant bullets right now, and players are also getting tired of it. Here we go for the very good knock at the similar conditions. Okay, guys, Razor Esports are here right in time. 2 of the player already got knocked in place, so remaining 2 players were there on us in similar conditions, and we are getting super excited for the match. And lastly, the team also got eliminated by the team none other than Pin Africa Esports. Just start a very great game against the team Rajesh Sports, and they got eliminated with a single frag right now, and that is a very true fact to call that rest. So let's continue the revival phases right in time. So let's go ready for the time right now. There are only 9 teams that are competing for the WWCD of this match right on this very previous city. So just talk about it. Only 20 seconds left for the team, and that will be the stage 5, the stage 6, and we are getting absolutely ready for the next stage of the zone. So we are here on the prison conditions, and they're just moving straight out right now. The player is also here to grab some sort of opportunity on themselves. So let's get ready for the fights and all. They got totally 3 points on themselves. 22 overall players with the 19 teams are still here on us right on time. So here we go. Pen Africa is also facing some sort of difficulties on themselves as well. So we are getting absolutely ready for this time, guys. So there we go. Right now, they're going straightly onto somewhere. I guess they're at in the area of Grand and all right on this representative concern to just talk about it. Players are also facing some sort of difficult situation to talk about that. Remaining 9 teams are here with us. If he or she, not he but she, will get the promotion and all stuff in this situation, that picks a very good knocked out at the point, and here they goes for the constant bullets. Nuclear sports are here. Two of the player already got knocked out, so remaining two players are more likely to get the fight done on time. Last place standing will be the player none other than Rabbit himself. This will be the 20 minutes of the game time. Okay, Green Sports Logic just got knocked and finished by this time, and that is not a good fact to call that out. Players are getting one after another finish up in search of the situation to call her out. Let's get ready in this very fights and alls. We're getting absolutely prepared for the match and alls. Right in these prison conditions to talk about. And trying to go for the constant shots right in time. Okay, guys, here we getting ready. Players are also getting knocked out at the similar conditions, and right now one of the player already got knocked in finish. So remaining trio player are here. It total 8 fracks on themselves. So let's get into it, and let's get into the fights. Last in the list, players just got eliminated right on time. So remaining 5 teams are here with us. Emerson Empire are here. Total 9 eliminations count on their side. 11 total players with the 5 teams on us, and this will be the 21 minutes of the game. And we are getting straight into this right on the very representative concern to talk about it. And we're getting into the very battle. Emerson Empire are here with us. 9 total fragments has just been collected by these teams, and 11 total players, 10 total players, 4 teams are here. 21 minutes of the game time. Kingsmen 7 also got exited at SF5 with the 0 points on themselves, and that is a true fact to just call that out. And here we go, players are also tackling out or getting knocked out at the similar conditions to talk about it. And pure quality is here trying to go for the constant bullets and all. Here we go, top 4 teams are in the battlefield right now going for the constant bullets, and that player also got completely exited from the lobby right in time. 2 of the player already got eliminated. New wave, yeah, funny sports also got exited and has a 4 with a total 6 points as a fragments and 4 points as a placement points on themselves. That makes a total 10 points on them or their points table or their side. So yes, guys, remaining 3 teams, PQ Sports, NB Sports, and NSN Sports are here with us, trying to go for the very good knock at the similar conditions. And here we getting into this. Let's go for the battles, and also player already got knocked out at the very present conditions to talk about it. And let's get into this fights and alls. Here we go. The Nesting taking a procedure adjustment done out. Nasty bullets are here. One of the player already got eliminated with a total 9 frag points on themselves. So Haven has to go through the nade. Let's get ready for this, but haven't throw the nade on their side. So let's get ready, guys. Let's throw that nade, but could it make it out a very good connection at the point? I didn't think so, but okay. They are going constantly. They're making that a try, but the try just remain a try that can be able to deal out some sort of full damages against that of the player. Let's go with the shots, and that is making out a very good connection. The player finally got knocked out. Last player also got eliminated from the lobby. So pure quality just got completely exited. Has stuck third with the 3 elimination on their side, and here they goes for the nade, but that nade couldn't able to get connected as they expected. But lastly, Zodius just got knocked out. Another one player, Atomic, also got knocked in finish. So last place standing will be our Leo 77k, but HP was really low on himself as well. He also had to go for the shots, and lastly, he also get eliminated from the lobby. And lastly, the team finally get a very good winner chicken dinner on themselves. But the main question remains, who will be the champion teams? We already know the champion teams, right? But how many frags did they collect in this certain match? Right now, the match was pretty much good. Lastly, the fight has been making it out as a 1v3 class. If you do know or don't know about that fact, I guess you guys do know about that in certain conditions to call it out. And this will be the winner of the second, and this will be the end of the second match for sure. We are getting absolutely ready to see the overall outcome of the teams in this current match. So in order to look after that, I'm getting pretty much excited. If you guys are new to the channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I guess the results will take a sort of time period to be here on us. So congratulations for the winner, and we are just waiting for the results right now. Okay, Winner Chicken has been taken out by the team as like I already mentioned out the fact Himson Empire. The last player for the Himson Empire had done I guess 1v3 battles at the time, and they had 1v3 just lead out them to be a very champions. Congratulations for the team, and they have done a very good game in this certain match, and in total they got 12 eliminations point on themselves, 22 pointer match, and 6 frags by a solo player named as Anflio, and Flum just got a 1 frag on his sides, and Viros is here without any of the frags, and another one player named as Ron is here with a 5 frags total. 12 frags on themselves, 22 pointer for the teams, and congratulations. And that was a very good chicken dinner to call that out. But we are getting ready to see other things on us right on time. And here we go for the match summary: 71 total elements in this match. 9,977 total healings in this match, 86 knockouts, and 4 grand eliminations with the 25 pieces and 1 vehicle eliminations in certain situation to call it out. So we must have to be ready through that fact right now. And this is just a match summary on us. Match summary has been already summarized in front of you, I guess. Yeah, we had already summarized the story in the match, and after that the numbers has been just been yes described as a match summary. But a match MVP will be the player none other than Nasty Bullets Leo 77k with the 5 frags with a 1000 plus damage by his side. So let's see other fraggers as well. And here we're getting into this. Leo 77k is here with the 5 frags at first, followed by another player Floy, RZXXC with a 6 frag, and third will be our Dabron with the 5 frag, and fourth will be our Zojirius is here with the 4 frag, and last we got our player named as Rolex with the 5 frag, and this will be the top players or MVPs for this match. So we have to go through the match rankings of this certain match. I guess ready to look at the match rankings. I guess you guys are ready to see that. Let's quickly get into the very match rankings segment and who will be at the top. First, your Hemson Empire, the team who got the chicken dinner is at the top with the 22 points on themselves. Second will be Nasty Bullets with 17. 13 for the minimalistic or minimalist, and with the 13 to 10 for the new wave. I have fun with the 10 points, and this will be the top 4 teams to get double digit points on themselves. Remaining teams are here with the single digit points, and one of the team I could be able to figure it out in these results will be the Mad Unity Sports that got exited without any of the points in this match, so not a good one. But let's get into the very overall standings right now. By this time, we are going towards overall MVPs. By this time, who will be the top among the MVPs? And I guess the skies will be adding that for sure. In collective to match results need to be get figured it out. And here we go for the MVP. At the top, we got a player named as Flurry, XZ with the 10 frag, followed by another one player Darky with the 8. Third will be Sir R1 FEZ with the 6, and fourth will be a Axzone MOEZ with the 6. And lastly, we got a player named as NB Leo 77K with the 5 frags. And this will be our overall top players for now. Till now, right now, Himson Imbai is at the top with the 31 points, 2 points Skype from the fourth missions, and they were the first game champion, second game champion, Louis Himson, and by third. At the top, we got a player named as Impossible to be the 21 points, 19 for the new wave F1. Nasty Bullets is here at an 5 with the 17 points, and Minimalist is here at an S6 with the 16 points and 13 points for the team. Razor at 7, 8 will be on back is put with the 10, and this will be the top 8 teams with the double digit points. So remaining teams are here with that in a sort of points, but Silas Gaming was the only team to get to not get joined in any sort of matches till 2 of the match. So remaining 2 matches are here with us right in time. We just completed only 2 matches. So the remaining 2 matches, a map of Erangel and Rondo are lefted right now. And you are looking after Mindstar weekly series presented by none other than MetaMind Sports, and we have it already completed 2 different maps, different maps or 2 different matches as well. And I'm Anmol Kas, and this is the game second, and we will meet you at the game second last. Till then, if you guys enjoyed the very channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be back after a break. Till then, enjoy the highlights.
Okay, guys, we have yet already completed two different matches. First game, Erangel. Second game was the map of none other than Miramar that has been taken out by the team. None other than, I guess, Himson Empire was the team name to get the chicken dinner on the very second match. So, congratulations to them. And we got two different champion teams in two different matches. I guess first match has been taken out by the team. Both admissions for sure. So, two matches already been done out. So, remaining matches are here with us. Last two matches are lifted by this time, and I guess third match will be the map of non Rondo itself, the requalified map, the map where you get an extra lifeline on yourself. But in order to utilize that one lifeline, the one of your teammates, must need to be at on the recall tower to recall you at the right moment after your death. Most probably that is a very thing to just do right now. But yes, guys, I'm getting pretty much excited to see the match. I hope you guys are excited with me. And I'm on Mulkas, and we are heading toward the game. Second last match will be here on us right now. So yes, let's get ready for that. And I'm expecting a very new champion names in the new match, as you have got two different champion names in two different matches as well. So here we go for the very second last match of the day. And totally 18 teams are here with us, 72 players on us, and only 50 second has been deliberately converted till this date. And old school the team that we are expecting into, and they're just getting down at the area of news factory. And we could able to expect some, not to some, but many classes over here, not only single team. I could able to put 3 to 4 teams at this common area. Here we go. And this area, however, has been a very good hot drop by this time. Players are also getting knocked and finished by the team, none other than Himson Empire, I guess, and that is being a difficult situation for them to face numerous casualty. At the same time, OG Sports, player for the team OG Sports, are getting taken down. Oli School are here right now. One of the eliminations just been picked up by the teams, and let's get inside for the battles. That makes a very good knock against the Hamza himself, and they are trying to make it out of finish at a time. And let's get back. And let's go, guys. Still, guy is also facing some sort of shots, and that makes a very good knock against him as well. So, last duo player availability, last duo survival is here. Okay, here we go for the shots, and that makes a very good knock. But extra player just got knocked out at the same time. So, trio player are here with us. The revival need to get started on time. The players is as in the backfield as well. The player must need to get revived on time. There goes the grenade, but the grenade definitely convert him, the knocked out player, into a very lower HP. And lastly, the player just got revived. And here they go for the shots, but not really able to make it out. This fight on their side, but at the last place standing, Black is here, and he is assigned to be recall overall players right now. They are over here to recall out the players right now, and they are here in the area of Zardina City. But luckily, there is no one around him, so he could able to recall out is every players that just got exit, and just have to loot out and could able to loot out at the area of Jardina City. And Jardina City is a very big city to loot out, and there is no any sort of enemies nearby, so they will regard themselves as lucky one to be there solo and on their own. Amazon Empire is here, the team that got a chicken in the very last match, and they're at the top as well. And following by the team 40 Sports. Right now, they have already collected 5 points in this match as well. The match had just been started. Zone haven't been converted yet, but they got very good elimination points on their side. So I'd like to congratulate that fact on themselves. And here we go. 5 eliminations just been picked up by the teams and all. Here we getting into the very fights. And ZL Wicks just get into the very battles and all. Nasty bullets are here. They're getting straightly out of it. Pure quality sports are here with the first elimination points on their side for the team New Wave. Yeah, fun as well. They're at on hashtag fourth right now. They are at on fourth with 19 points in total till 2 matches, and in this match they have collect the very first points. That makes a 20 points in collective till this match, till this positioning, till this time. Mini Malist is here for the team. Two of the players already get eliminated. Remaining two players are likely to get the revival or recall done on time. But I guess one of the player already headed to the recall center, and this player is over here looting some sort of decent loots on his side. But I could able to put out enemies close encounters right over on his front, but clicking his pores. One of the player is there without any sort of aims and ambitions on himself. He don't have any sort of guns and all. I don't know why he like that till this time. NASA Sports also got eliminated from the lobby as a I guess second team to get eliminated from the lobby, but not second, but that will be the very first team since we are here with the 118 teams right now. Since Yami Sports, Mad Unity Sports, and Cyrus Gaming haven't joined the match. Cyrus Gaming haven't joined any sort of the match yet, but I guess Mad Unit has joined out the two different matches. But in collective in two different matches, they could able to collect only two frags or 2 points only, so that makes them some sort of demotivate. So they could able to join and or something like that. Or I don't know exactly what was the reason behind their yes in involvement in this match. And OG Sports are here without any sort of frags on themselves. Both players are available. However, has to go through the fight and all. They are going for the constant bullets and all right in time. Rage Sports are here. One of the players just got taken down, and that makes the very first casualty on themselves. However, has to go through the fights and all, but haven't been through that. Let's get ready. Rajesh Sports, he's facing numerous shots on himself, and lastly, he also got eliminated, not eliminated, but just okay. By this time, eliminated as well. He just got knocked and finished by the team. For that missions, and for that missions are more likely to get their positioning back by this match, but not really, cause two of the players already got eliminated for the team, but they have collected some decent points. But lastly, they manage out to recall the player out, but minimalistics is going for the bullets, and that makes the very first strike for the team, or very first points just been arrived on their side. But bad fact for the team is that two of the players already get eliminated, so remaining two players are here with us. Only 22 seconds left for the stage of the zone closing. On back sports are here. One of the players already got eliminated. Only 17 seconds left. This is the stage one. So we are heading to the end stage of the zone. That will be stage 2. Less than 10 seconds left out for the end stage of the zone. Close in. Let's get closer for the battlefield proposes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go into the very another segment. That will be our stage 2 for sure. Let's get closer for the battles. The zone has been converted into a very congested area. And we must have to figure out that one fact that is this is just the stage 2, and stage 2 is this much congested. So what happen if the zone will convert it into stage third and all? There are numerous players available, maximum players available. More than 60 players are here. The 17 teams, the only teams to get eliminated from the lobby will be the team NASA, and they got exited with a single frag on themselves. Romanian squad are here with the very first frag on their sides. But good fact for the team is that 4 of the players are available on this time. Alright, in this video, please you take consent to talk about it. 17 teams are here. This is the 7th minute of the game time, and we are heading toward the 8th minute of this game time. Nasty bullets are here without any sort of points on themselves. They're just moving here and there right in time. But I guess they have a zone, so they don't need to worry that much. But the good fact for the team minimalistic is that they have already recalled out overall 4 players, and the bad fact is they are at on the outside of the zone. They have to cover up some sort of 2000 meters in order to get into the very zone on time. Only frags that they collect or only points will be there 2 points, and they are at on hashtag 5. Being hashtag 5 was a very good thing, but a very responsibility too, in order to get some sort of good positioning, good prize pool on the name. They must have to make it out a very good game. And I guess only top third will be appreciated through the prize pool, and that is just my assumption. But I don't exactly know about the prize pool and all. But let's go with the flow. New wave F1 is here. 3 eliminations just been collected by this team. Romanian squad are here with a single frag on themselves, but 3 of the players are available on us. Only 50 seconds left in this representation scenario, and they need to bypass some sort of 700 to 800 meters to get into the very zone. One of the players for the team has got eliminated for the team, but minimalistics are doing really late to the zone, and that will just make it out some difficult situation, I guess. And we have been converted into 10 minutes of this game time. They're just getting up. They're just looting some decent loots on themselves. So we must have to talk about that not later on, but by now in similar phases. While 23 seconds left in this very present scenario to go through the another stage of the zone, and this is the stage second, and we are heading to other stage third by this time. And yes, let's reach out to the zone on time. Let's get straightly into it. The zone will be converting soon. Here we go. One, two, and side two, and waiting for the third. Let's get ready for the zone 15, and here we go for the 15 already. But the zone was pretty much odd in this manner, I guess. As okay, guys, PN just got a decent ease on their side, and this is the only compounded area on this side. I guess bamboo. The area will be called as bamboo and stuff. And okay, FN Sports is trying to get into the very zone through that is. And Brooklyn Sports are here with the 4 place standing, but they haven't got a good game. Their Atten has 13 right on this time. But the team OGS is supposed to have the player already got knocked and finished right in time, and they are going further. We cannot propose this right now, and they are just performing out the recalling job. OG Sports, two of the players already got eliminated with a total 5 fracks on themselves, but the good fact is that the recall job has been done out successfully. Good one, not bad. Going with the flow right now for the missions got to collect, I guess, with the 6 points, and New Baby Sports also get exited through this time. But 4DM are trying to cover up the points in order to get into the very aspect one, but that is not easy job. Easy job to do that too, cause at ASEAN himself Empire aren't giving any sort of options or way out to get the lead on their side, since they are also doing good in this match. In order to get the lead for the team for the missions, the ASEAN must have to break out their consistency, which they are not letting it to be. New Wavy Sports are here with us right in this time, and the new Wavy Sports just collect 3 fracks on their sides, but Anbilio 77k just got a grenade elimination on his side, but minimalistics are getting straight out of here. PV Sports are also getting into the very fights with the team for the missions right on time. So let's get up in this very present situation. Only 30 seconds and left for the analyst stage of the zone right now. And the player just got knocked out for the teams. Aditya just got knocked out. Remaining players are here with us. Let's get closer for the fights. And there they goes for the constant bullets. But King Monger also got knocked out through the very beautiful shots from the logic. And that makes a very good exit for the team for that matches. And with that exit, they have to lose out the hope to get the lead in this match. So last and the last match on their side will be there on the last match will be the map of none other Erangel itself, I guess, and that will be the last and the least availability option to cover up their first phase positioning. And Pain Africa is here for the team. They just collect 3 tracks on their face side, and here they goes for the vehicle tracing, but one of the players just got traced out, and that makes a very good knock and finish. But by the enemy team, another enemy team, they haven't got collect that one frag on themselves. So Pain Africa are here. Everyone has to go for the shots and all. 45 players and 14 teams are here with us right in this present condition. But the team OG Sports players are also getting taken down. Only 44 seconds left for the time. Pain Africa is here. OG Sports just completely exited a hashtag 14 with the 7 fracks on themselves. So 7 points has been collected by that sorted team. Only 30 seconds left in this very present situations to go through that. Pain Africa are here. But has to go for the shots and all. Right in time. Players are also getting tackled out at the current positioning. But has to go through that. Only 18 seconds left. This is fourth, and we have to move out to the another stage of the zone by the time. Nasty bullets are still here on us. And we Papi are also here. They are just healing up properly right on the current scenario. Only 4 seconds left. But the team PQ, Klaus 27 also got knocked out. OS Pretty FTW also got knocked out. But Impossible is to be last place survival for the team. Last in the list player will be the player named as Fastic 44G right in time. To a player already got eliminated. Third one also got knocked out, but I am not seeing any possibility or possible option to make that player or revival at the current situations. So they must need to work hard in similar positioning as well. We must have to talk through that. Trying to go for the constant bullets and also in certain situation to talk about it. And We must have to go through that in this very presentation video and just talk about it. And they're going straight out for the shots right now. There they are going for the constant bullets and all. Right in this very presentation video and just talk about three of the player already got eliminated for the team. So last place standing will be our chill guy himself. The total 8 elimination on their side, but chill guy himself also got exited and has a 13 with the total 8 elimination on their side. But there they goes for the constant spray. The player will definitely getting be not knock, but directly got finished out over the zone and damage, and the damage that has been faced out initially by that enemy that convert him into a very lower. As lastly, he took his life himself rather than that giving to the enemy. He just denied his kit. And here we go for the shots. Nasty bullets are on the fight, but this player Papi is facing shots from different area. Right in time, Leo 77K is making some sort of good stuff, but what was that? Nasty bullets are supposed to win this battle, but I don't know exactly what just happening over here. I guess the players for the team just got backstrapped by all the enemies or whatever it may be happen, but that is really out of my sight. And if I have to talk about the Himson Empire, the team that is at on the top of the above, they're collecting decent points. They're at on the offside area in positioning as well. So they are doing really good. That was performing, healing up job right in time. They got just collect 5 tracks on their side. 22 players are here with the 10 teams right now. Haven't has to go for the shots and all, but haven't find a very good area, very good angle to go through that. And Rage Sports are here with us. 5 eliminations has been picked up by these teams, and this is stage 5, and we are definitely into the next stage of the zone, and that will be stage 6, and they are just looking after it. Aber has to go for the shots and alls. Instant sports are here, going for the constant bullets. Impossible. Stupid also got exited and has a 10 with a total 3 fracks on themselves, and there they goes for the very good spray. The player converted into some decent HP. 2 players just got knocked out, so last player standing is here. Last in the list survival is here. Right in this time, Reds Sports is here with a total 7 fracks on themselves, and Haber has to go through the spray, and that makes a very good exit for himself, and that will be a very good exit. And okay, top 7 teams are here with us. Zetlin just got exited at hashtag 8. New Wave also got exited with the 12 frags at hashtag 8. That makes total points of 13 on their side. Congratulations to the team, but not that good fight. According to the aggression, if they could able to make it out of chicken on their side, then that will be a very great outbreak for themselves. But they do miss out that opportunity. But good one. 13 points wasn't that bad. That was good, in fact. And total 6 teams are here. Kings men's 70 sports got exited at 6-7 with the 6 packs to totally they could able to grab some sort of 7 points on themselves, and there they goes for the constant bullets. Pin Africa are here. One of the players already got eliminated, but the second one also faced out a knock at the same time. There they goes for the very good spray, and that makes a very good knock. 8 eliminations just been picked out by these teams. One of the player crazy. He also got eliminated, and okay, this player definitely think of it and do it right on that similar time to make that vehicle on water. Hello guys, I'm under the water for the team Pain Africa. Right in time, don't show me that, brother. Okay, 8 elimination has been already picked out by these teams. One of the player already got eliminated. Another one also got knocked out, but going for the good shot, and that makes a very good one. Lil Baby also got knocked out. Error will be the last one, and he does manage this fight properly by this time. At the first sight, he just have to revive his player. I could able to figure it out. Of fact that enemy teams are coming closer for the battle purposes, but couldn't able to save any player at the current momentum. This team has just collect some sort of 5 fracks on themselves. So 2 of the player already got eliminated right in time, and here we're getting ready for this fight. On back the sports are here with us. On back the sports are here. They are more likely to get into the very battles right in time. 2 of the player already got eliminated. Remaining 2 players are here with us. Haber has to go through the spray by this time. They are just looking after it. And there they goes for the spray. Pin Africa just completely exited. It has stacked 5 with the 10 facts. That makes 13 points on themselves. So that is also a very good fact to call it out. Good one. GG's on themselves. So congratulations. And yes, guys, this team named as Rizzy Sports are here with the total 10 facts, and they just fall out to be on for, but that makes a very good knock against that player. PQE Sports was cut into the very battles and all. Maybe talking about that, not later on, but by now phase, these players are also getting taken down one after another. Two player got knocked out at the same time, but the grenade work hard. And that makes a very pure exit for the team. Pure quality sport that has a fourth with the four flags totally. They got collect some sort of 8 points on themselves. Four as a frag points, four as a placement points. And Resi Sports are just getting close by. The player just got knocked out. That makes a good knock through the org by the team. Resi Sports 11 elimination already been picked out by this similar teams. Only 15 seconds left. This is the stage 7 and we are heading to the stage 8 and here we go for the shots and last in the list player also got eliminated. Lastly, the team Raises Sports did it on their own and this will be the end of the very third match as well. We have already looked after three different matches, whereas the very first match has been tackled out by the team Podit Messins and second by the team yes, and third by this team raises sports, and we have had three different champion teams in three different matches as well. And second game has been taken out by the team named as I guess Hillzone Empire. Congratulations to the three teams, but this the competition was tough. The competition was tough between these of the very teams. You couldn't able to say our team have had a or has a monopolistic performance and this capitalistic performance definitely make it out a very good competition between of the teams. Razi Sports will be one to get the very chicken on their side, but at the last the number advantage really helped them to get the chicken dinner and which was not available for the enemy team. And if I have to talk about the elimination counts, they have collected total 13 elimination, whereas 3 have Frag has been picked out by the solo player named as Mike himself, and Burger King got a 4 frag on himself, and Toff got some sort of 5 frags on himself. And if I have to talk about the match summary, 110 total elimination on their side, 12,510 total healings, 120 knockouts, 3 gun elimination with the 39 inches, and 3 vehicle elimination on their side. And this will be the finals. Match 3 results. The map of Rondo was this, and Resi Sports, our Razor Sports RRKES case is so swapped will be our MVP for this match with the total 5 frags and the damage was pretty much good. And in terms of MVP, he's at on top, followed by another on player named as Burger King with the 4, and third will be Zeus 23 with the 5, and I often don't see one key is at on fourth with the 5, and last we got another on player named as On Back Vinny Z77 with the 4 frags, and this will be our MVPs for this match, and really a very good match taken out by these teams. And at the top, we got a team named as Regisport with the 23 points on themselves. Second will be the New Wave Esport with the 13 and 13 for the team Pin Africa. Fourth will be Gurkleen Sports with the 10 and 10 for the On Back Esport. And this will be the top 5 teams with the double digit points on themselves. So I'd like to congratulate them. They have done a very good fact, but another team named as ZL Land is here with 9 points, and same goes to Nasty Bullets and Pure Quality, Oli School, and Hemson Empire will be here with the 8 points on themselves. Uzi Sports are here with the 7, and Kings Men 7 Sports is here with the 7 and 6 for the fourth missing, and Minimalistic is at 14 with the 3 for the new wave, and Impossible Stuffy is also there with the 3 points, and no Romanian also, Romanian squad got single points on themselves. And if I have to talk about the overall rankings, Hemson Empire is at the top with the 39 points. Second will be Razor Esports, the team that got the chicken in this certain match. And the lead will be 3 points. And third will be the for that missing the 35 points, and lead will be only 1 points for the Hashtag 2, and some sort of 4 points for the Hashtag 1. Fourth will be New Wave Waffen with the 32 points and 32 points for the team New Wave Waffen. And in 5 we got a team named as Nestic Village with the 26-24 for the Impossible Trophy. And 7 will be on back is with the 20 and 19 for the Minimalistics, and Brooklyn Sports is here with the 18, and 10 will be Pin Africa with the 18 fraction themselves, and this will be the top 10 teams with the double digit points on themselves. Okay, remaining of the teams have to work hard by this time, but more okay, Cyrus Gaming haven't joined in any sort of games, but Matt Eunice also joined 2 of the matches, but not in the third one. But okay, guys, we do have at the last match left. This is the overall result, still match number 3.
And this will be the map of none other than Rondo. First match was the map of Erangel, taken out by the team Fourth Mission. Second was the map of none other than Miramar, taken out by the team Hemson Empire, that is at the top. And third match has been taken out by the team Rezi Sports. And this will be the second last match of the day. And I'm Anmol Cast. Will definitely meet you at the game last. Till then, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be back after a break. Enjoy the highlights.
Okay, guys, hello and welcome back. We have already completed three matches for the Mindstar Weekly Series Championship, and we are here for the last match of the event. And are you guys ready for the last match? And the last match will be the map of none other than Erangel itself. I hope you guys are ready with me. Yes, guys, last and the least will be much more good to just talk about it. And okay, guys, here we go. Last match just been picked out. 66 players are here with the 17 teams on us, and that is a very good fact. The plane path has been started from the very initial area, and that will be from the hospital and ended at the area of Lipotka and stuff. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, that is a very good thing to just talk about it. And it started from the very initial area and lastly end up at that area. But okay, guys, at an Rojok side, we can able to see some two to three teams are at in that area to reach out the Rojok and it's tough right in time. So each and every teams are here with us. And okay, guys, there we go. Pen Africa is here with us. One of the player already got knocked in finish, and another one player, Lil Baby, also got knocked out. Remaining two players are here to go for the fights and also ready to go for the fights. Let's get into this. PN Lil Baby is also facing some sort of difficult situation to call it out. Players are getting knocked in finish one after another. Let's get into the battles and all. Pen Africa is here with us. Let's get inside of the battles, and here we go for the knock, and that makes a very good knock and that will be the very good finish. Little baby and crazy two of the player already get eliminated in similar conditions as well. Pain Africa is here getting ready with the DP. However, has to go with that not DP but OP28. We must have to call that out since it has been a very rare weapon till the last season. But from this season, we could able to see DP everywhere. As you guys notice or not, we could able to see DP in the past of some seasons, but it is back on the track from this. And okay, guys, okay, guys, let's get into this fight and all. New baby sports are here with us, and one of the player already got knocked in finish in this very representative concern to talk about it. Okay, that is a very good fact to call that out. And new baby sports is trying to go for the shots and all. That makes a very good finish for the teams. And here we getting into it. Minimalistic has stuck 17. Got eliminated very initially with a zero frag. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. OG Sports are here with us right in time. 57 players are here with us. 16 teams on us. PN Eater also got knocked out. And okay, guys. Impossible Stuffy is here. Okay, and here we go for the very good shots. Very good knock at the time. And Romanian squad are also facing some sort of difficulties on their side and all. Here we go. Pin Africa got completely eliminated and has a 15 with the two frags. Only 2 points on their side. They have gathered 6 points for the team. Impossible stuff here as well. And Kingsmill, 7 sports are here with the 4 players standing on our on and 3 minutes and 27 seconds left in this very present situation for the team. For the missions players are also getting taken down. Let's get straight on to 8 pure quality sports are here. Only 3 minutes and 18 seconds left for the time, and let's get off for the battles. And here we go. Let's get into the battles right now. And there goes for the shots, and that makes a very good knock, and that will be a very good finish. And yes, guys, gone for OG. Just got eliminated throughout this time, and we must have to be ready for this spirit time. And yes, guys, here we go for the swords. Constant bullets on themselves. We must have to talk about this. So let's get into the very fights and all. Here we go for the very good sword. For the missions are here, and that makes a very good knocked out in this very representative concern to talk about it right in this time. So this is a very good thing to just talk about. We are over here right in this time and all, and we are at in this very representative concern to talk about EQV Sports. Pure Quality are also here with the two frags on their side. Two of the player already got knocked out in similar conditions to talk about. However, has to go for the fights and alls. Two of the players just got knocked out. And okay, guys. Okay. Okay, they are just here on us. And yes, guys, PQE Sports. They are here for the fight and all. And guys, they are just healing up right on this very presentation. Constant just talk about it. For the missions, Killmonger just got knocked out. Last Pistan will be Dark himself. And yes, guys, that is a very fine thing to call it out. And that is a very good thing right now. Going for the constant bullets. Three of the player already got eliminated in this very presentation. Constant to just talk about. And here we go. They are just healing up in certain conditions to talk about it. Three of the player already got knocked and finished. Last place standing is here with us. And okay, guys, that is a very thing to just talk about right now. For the missions, Haber has to go for the fights and also okay, that player come closer. And last player just got dead out of it right now. So let's continue the revival phase on time. But sadly, for the missions, after these of the hard works, they have to get eliminated at on very initial phase with the 0 points. Not a good one, but Team Pian, Team Minimalistics, and okay, Team Rescue will be total four teams to get eliminated from the lobby in this very presentation concern to talk about, and that is a very good thing. And we must have to talk about this in similar conditions. And the guys, they're just applying some sort of bandage and all to get properly healed up. Right now, 4 frags has been already collected out by these teams. On us, 50 players and 13 teams are here, right, in this very present situation to call it out. 48 players and 13 teams are here. 6 minutes and 50 seconds, and we are heading toward the 7 minute of the game time. And for the team NW, players are also getting tackled down right on this time. Oh, these sports are going against the team NW, and that makes a very good knock for that player. They're making some sort of difficult situation to call that out right now. While it's 7 seconds left. And at the stage of the zone will be the stage number second, but the enemy's team or teams are getting exited one after another. The speed was maximizing of getting exit for the teams. And here we go for the team OGS. Butusar already got knocked out. Rondo also got a tackle down at the same point, and players are getting one after another. And lastly, whole squad of team OGs got eliminated from the lobby. Right, and this prison specific concern to talk about it. 43 players and 12 teams are here with us. F1 Donik also got a very good shots, and that is making a very exit. On that note, Zetland is getting straight out of it right now. They're just getting dropped down right in this prison conditions to call that out. Only 2 minutes and 5 seconds left, and they are getting in the numerous battles at the very similar conditions. Only 8 minutes of the game time is being initiated out. Only 1 minute and 50 seconds left. So let's get straight out of it right now. This is the stage 2, and we are heading to the next stage of the zone. That will be our stage for sure. And yeah, fun tough lob just got knocked out through the shots, and that makes a very good finish for himself as well. So we are getting absolutely ready. M back are here on back. This sports completely got exited. It has at 12 with the 2 eliminations only. So total 11 teams are here with us. 37 players are here on us. We must have to say so. And here we're getting into the very battles and alls in certain conditions to call that out. ZLN Sports are here for the team key PQ Sports. They're getting tackled out outside the zone, and they're facing a sort of difficulties on their side. Then this is just the stage 2, and we have to move towards the another stage of the zone. Right on this very present conditions to talk about that. And Jetland Sports, New Wave Sports completely exited at hashtag 11 with a total 4 frags on themselves. That is a good fact to call it out. And 9 minutes and 10 seconds left, and we are heading to the 10th minute of the game time, and only 50 seconds left. And this is just stage 2, and we are heading to another stage of the zone, and that will be definitely the stage 3. Are you guys ready for the next stage of the zone? I guess you guys are ready, really ready for the next stage, right? And if I have to talk about that, this is the stage 2, and we are on the verge of getting into the very another stage of the zone. And as like I already mentioned about that fact, this is the last and the least match. This will be the last opportunity for the teams to show off their real talent, real potential of the match or of the game right now. Only way to get a breakthrough on the match right now. And we sports are getting into the very battles. Players are also getting knocked out in similar conditions. To just talk about it, and let's get ready. They're just moving out of it, and guys, Impossible, Stuffy are here. 7 eliminations count. Nasty Bullets also got exited as a 10 with a total 5 points on their self, and remaining 9 teams are here. Luke Grace Sports are going against the team, and they are making some sort of good knocks and finish at similar conditions to call it out. Right in this present condition, Zetland Sports are here with the 4 players without any sort of frag points on their side, so we must have to call it out. And the guys, Zetland Sports are here with us right in this present condition, and that makes a very good knock-in finish for the team Blue Green Sports, and that was good one. Only 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Haber has to go through the spray and all, but haven't been through that. But being ready, absolutely, and here they goes for the spray, but that couldn't able to get connected completely. But they are just giving it a try, giving it a very good try. And let's get ready again. One of the player for the teams already got eliminated from the lobby, and remaining trio are here. Haber has to go for the fights. Yes, guys, for sure. We are over here. Top 9 teams are available in this very representative concern. Top 9 teams are competing for the last glorious victory, guys. Who will be the champion for this match? Why do you guys think of it? I think this match will be tackled out by, if I have to do a prediction, then I will go with the team named as Blue Green Sports by this time. So let's see if they could able to make it out or not. But that is just my gut feeling saying so. So I have predicted that one team, but I don't have clear idea about that. But Jetland Sports are here. One of the player already got eliminated for this team, so remaining 5 player are also here. However, has to go through the shots, and they are going straightly through these prison shots, and the zone will be converting soon. And we are heading towards another stage of the zone, right in this prison condition, and the player is facing definitely damages through the volley. And lastly, he also got knocked out, and they are trying to make it out of finish on this very prison situation concern to just talk about it. Right in this very prison situation to call it out, players are also getting knocked out. Last player survival will be here right in time. So here we go for the very good finish, and that makes a good one. Knock and finish going for the another one, but not really. Last the list player also got eliminated completely from the lobby, and we are definitely going to be on the very another zone 16 right on this represent conditions. And yes, guys, Crooklyn Sports is trying to get in the battle with the team pure quality sports right now. So the revival will be done or not? I think it will be really hard to do out a revival on time, since Amazon Empire are planning to get closer for the battle over there. I guess one of the player already get ready with the vehicle, and Hammer has to go move out with that Brooklyn Sports are getting into the battle with the team pure quality sports as well. Top 8 teams are here with us right now, so let's get move out of it, and let's get ready in this very presentative concern to talk about it right in this time. And here we go. Red Sports are here in this very presentative concern to talk about it. And Red Sports are here. 6 eliminations count. One of the player already got knocked and finished for the teams. Right in this very present condition to talk about. Only 40 seconds left for this very time. And yes, guys, that is a very good thing to talk about it. And right in this very present situation, this will be the very last match of this event, and only 8 teams are lifted by this time. Pure quality sports are here. One of the player already got eliminated, but remaining players are here. But okay, the player that is knocked at the last place just got revived, and they just collect 4 frags on their side. That is a good one. So they have to move on with that. In this very prison conditions, Kingsmen 7 sports are here. Only 7 seconds left in this very present scenario to go through that. Only 4 seconds left. And as like I mentioned out before, this is the very stage start. So we have to go through the another stage of the zone, and that will be our stage 4th right now. 20 players are here with us. Total 8 teams are here. Right in this very present situation. And okay, Galactus Sports are also here. Logic just got a very good domination on their side, so getting ready for the shots, but haven't find a very good angle right in the spirit present conditions. Only 50 seconds left, and we are heading toward the another stage of the zone, and that will definitely be stage 4th for sure. And okay, guys, that is a very good thing. Talk about it, and guys, Rezi Sports, one of the player for the team. Rezi Sports already got eliminated, but remaining trial player are here. They just collect some sort of 6 elimination on their own. That is a good one. Brooklyn Sports are here. five eliminations count on their side. Logic just collect some 3 points on his sides, and Lucky Boy is here with the one elimination and another one elimination by Rabbit himself. And okay, guys, we are going good for the teams. In such of the condition, Brooklyn Sports are here with us. Only 10 seconds left, and we're heading towards the stage fourth right on time. So let's get entered to the battlefield right now. Brooklyn Sports are here with the total 5 points or five elimination points on themselves. New Wave Sports are here with us. Three players just got a casualty for the team. Pure Quality Sports are here with us. Right in this present conditions, only 1 minute and 30 seconds left. As like I pre-mentioned out before, this is the very stage fourth and last match of the day. To call it out, right in this very present situations, we are getting absolutely ready for the time. And okay, guys, Gluten Sports are here, and Kingsman Sports, they haven't done a good game so far. Their Atten has stacked 16. Among those of the 18 teams, they are adding 16. I must have to say so. Only 18 teams are here with us. That is performing in the way the results and stuff. But okay, here we are. Total 8 teams. Among this of the 8 teams, who will be the champion team? Why do you guys think of it? Right in this very present condition to talk about, and I'm getting absolutely ready for the time, and we're getting ready in this very present situative concern to talk about. So we are getting super excited for this time, and here we're getting ready. Impossible Stuffy is still here on us right now. Only 27 seconds left, and as like I mentioned out before, this is the very stage sport, and we have to go through the another stage of the zone. And this is the very stage fourth right now, and we are heading to the another stage of the zone, and that will be our stage five for sure. And yes, guys, I'm getting super excited to see the overall fights between of the teams. Total 18 teams are here with us right now, and we must have to be ready in sorts of the conditions. And okay, guys, Resident Sports are here. They are throwing some sort of good smokes to make out a certain cover out of it. We must have to get ready, and we're getting into this. Resident Sports are here, and Resident Sports, all school sports are trying to go for the constant bullets and all in similar conditions. Only 30 seconds left, and as like I pre-mentioned out before, this is the very stage fourth, and we are heading toward the end stage of the zone, and that will be our stage five for sure. Only 22 seconds left, and another stage of the zone will be our stage five, and 18 players are here with a total 8 teams on us, and this will be the 17 minute of the game time already. On that note, only 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we are going towards stage 5 for the present conditions, and only 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this very present scenario to go through that. This will be the 18 minutes of this game time, and we are heading towards the fight between Old School Sports and PQ Sports right now. For the team PQ, Pure Quality Sports last round standing, but that makes a solo one since another one player also got tackled out by the player from the team Brooklyn Sports, and Brooklyn Sports already made out a 5 elimination counts on their side, and if they could able to make that knockoff finish, that will be the 6th elimination count on their side. Getting closer, that goes the vehicle class, and that makes a very good finish as well. Sports is trying to over the spray, and here they go for either the player converted into a very lower SP, but couldn't able to get exactly a knock at that point. So we must have to be ready for this. Let's get closer for the battlefield proper. Just Brooklyn Sports are here with us. Z Rabbit is also here on us. 14 total, yes, players, 7 teams are here on us. We must have to say that fact right now. Brooklyn Sports are here. Eliminations count on their side. We must have to call that out, not late on, but by now. That is a fact. As we have to talk about this, they are getting straight ahead of it. Brooklyn Sports are here, and Himson Empire are also here on us. 7 frags, okay, and as Tex 7 with the 0 frags, they got eliminated, so they could able to get a single points on themselves as well. So we are getting absolutely ready to go for the fights and all in this very present concern to talk about it. And okay, guys, Kingsmen 7 is sports. 3 player already get exited. Last in the list, survival will be here. Only 30 seconds left, and as like I pre-mentioned out that fact before, this is the stage 5, so we must need to go through the another stage of the zone, and that will be stage 6. Only 20 seconds left in this mid-present situation to call her out right on time. Three players already get eliminated. Only 10 seconds left and players are just coming closer. Haber has to go through this spray and all, and okay, that is making some sort of fine shots against these of the very players. Haber has to go for the shots, but not really. Last player also got eliminated from the lobby. And if I have to talk about the Brooklyn Sport, they just collect 7 frags on their side. Kingsmen 7 sports also got exited as at 6 with the single frag that makes the 3 points on themselves. Haber has to go for the shots, and that makes a very good knock at the time. And let's get into the very battles. Let's go through the player, but one after another, 3 players just got knocked out. So last player survival will be here, and last player also got eliminated from the okay lobby. Brooklyn Sports just got eliminated and has a 5 with a total 8 frags. I think they collect some sort of 11 points in this match as they got into or fall into the very hashtag 5. That surely get them 3 point as a placement points right in time. They're just looting up some decent loots by their sides. Only 30 seconds left. As like I have to mention out that fact before, this is the stage 6 and we gonna be definitely go for the other stage of the zone. Right on this current positioning. Old school are here with us. Only 25 seconds left, and as like I mentioned out before, this is the stage 6 and we must have to go through the ML stage of the zone. Only 19 seconds left. 6 players, 4 teams. This will be the 21 minute of this game time to talk about it. Only 9 seconds left in this very present situations. However, has to go through the shots and have spotted that player already, and there they goes for the very good spray. And lastly, he also got eliminated from the lobby. Impossible Stuffy got exited at step 4 with his total 7 frags on their sides. They are just getting down in sides right now, and there goes the spray against that one player, but that player haven't faced out the knock at the similar conditions. 5 players are here with us, 4 players right now, only 2 teams, 1v3 need to be done out by the last player survival that I could able to sport on the front line. I don't think so. Where's the sport exactly spotted out that player, but I think they're just going on the shots of that player. I guess they will definitely gonna be spotting that player. I guess that they will definitely go for the vehicle exit for that player, but not really goes for the shots. And lastly, he also got eliminated. Lastly, Rezi Sports got the 2 second dinner on the draw. So because of this second, I think they will be the champion or no. That is my expectation. They do have had a very great performance on last 2 matches. 2 match has been taken out by the single team, but it is a very great question that is running in my head. Who will be the champion? Who will be the runner up? Who will be the second runner up and stuff? That will gonna be yes, known after some period of time. For that, you guys need to wait out for that, and we have it already completed 4 matches of the event, and last match also been taken out by the similar team that got the chicken in the very last match. Razor Sports 2 match on a raw. Congratulations for the team, and this will be the end of Mindstar Metamine Esports matches. But I'm really excited to see how many points did they able to grab out in this match. That is a very question running in my head right now. I guess that is also the question that is running in your head as well, in order to reconcile or find out that of the things we must have to get into the results. But directly we got into the very overall results. Amazon Empire will be the second runner up, or we must have to say that they are the third in positioning in this overall 4 matches event of Mindstar. Total 40 points has been tackled out by this team with a 16 total placement point with 24 elimination points. With a 1 second winner, they will be our second runner up. And let's talk about the runner up. Who have been our runner up for the event? Are you guys ready to know? Runner up or second positioner holder will be the team, none other than New Wave F1 without any sort of second, 2 points lead from the last team with a 12 placement point and 30 elimination. They got a very good elimination points on their side. So congratulations for the team. New Wave F1 esports. But the main question will be that who was the champion for the event? Who will be the champion? And that will be Himzon Empire or the team Razor Sports. What do you guys think of it? I think that will be the team Razor Sports, but that is just my assumption. And let's figure it out together. Who will be the champion teams? And yes, guys, Razor Sports did a very great comeback in last 2 matches. Last 2 matches was on their side with a 31 total
Elimination points 25. Placement point with the 56 total points on themselves. And they have been a champion for this Mindstar Championship or weekly series of this league. Congratulations for the Red Sports for being a champion. And congratulations and guys, in order to talk about the MVPs, our RR Burger King will be the MVP with the total 11 elimination, the 2200 plus damages by his side. And second will be our another one player, N Flory, with the 11 frags and second. And third will be Podium Killmonger with the 9 points. Fourth will be NB Leo 770K with the 9 points as well. And has gone for Hemoeasy is that on last with a total 9 eliminations point on himself. And this will be our MVPs till overall 4 matches. And we have already talked about the champion teams, so let's talk about the other teams as well. As on top, we got our team named as Raja Sport with the 56, and second was the team New Wave Sport with the 42 points. Third will be Hamson Empire with the 40 points. Fourth will be for the mission, the 35 for the Impossible is 256 will be the Nasty Bully with the 31-29 for the Guru Clean Pure Quality with the 24-23 for the Old School, and on back Sports got 22 points on themselves, and Pin Africa just scored 20 points. 1919 for the Minimalistics and Zeta Land for the teams, and Kingsmen 7 Sports they got collect 13 points, OG same 13, and New Wave got collect 12 frags, and NASA got collect 4 and 2 for the Roman in squad and Mad Unit Sports, but Cyrus Gaming haven't joined any of the matches. So this will be our overall rankings, and this will be the end of the event as well. And guys, you are looking after Metamind Esports Mindstar Championship Grand Finals. This is a weekly series, guys, which will definitely be happening in every week. So, congratulations to the champion or winner teams. But the teams who couldn't able to win out or done a very good game in this matches, please be try or do try in upcoming events. Best of luck for upcoming events, and congratulations for the winning teams. We'll definitely gonna see you at the next segment. Till then, Onwellcast will be back on another event. Till then, bye bye, Tata, take care, good night.